Anyways, like I mentioned, I'm 41 years old. And if I'm lucky, I realize I'm halfway through my shit right now. I'm halfway through my life. So, I get nervous, about dying, just growing old, man. I was never really nervous about it until I got to this age. And, you know what it was? I went to my grandmother's 100-year birthday party. And I quickly realized that women age a lot better towards the end. Guys, we hang with them in the beginning because we're young, and then in the middle they're having kids, so we kind of pass them. But that end, that last third, we're like the stock market. We just go right down to the ground. It's brutal. I want you to...
Yeah.
I feel like that's true.
I mean, he has a good point about the babies. I never even thought, so your prime is like 30s, right? Like early 30s? Something like that? Aren't you in like your prime?
Your prime can be whenever.
No, don't play that card. Biologically!
When you get your shit together.
I feel like biologically your prime's in your 20s.
No, I feel like, so the only reason
babies?
If it's a female, yeah, but I feel like guys...
Prime is in their
They've
20s?
been prime... They're trying to catch up with us.
No.
In their 20s, and then they hit like 28, and you're like, hey, good looking.
Because they got like acne and stuff. Not that girls don't, but
Yeah.
then they like come into their own, and they're
And
like,
they just become like, handsome.
Like their
Like-
balls drop.
Yes.
and they did a long time ago, but they just now
in their
dropped.
late
Yeah, they
20s.
just now. Yeah.
But I feel like, too, women kind of like know what we want out the gate, but guys like figure it out.
Yeah.
Some of them
so
do.
They're wild oats and stuff.
Yes,
too.
but some of them do not know it, so it takes them a second, and then like 28,
They kind of start figuring it out.
I feel like they figure it out.
And then we start getting pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
So then...
Then they stick around
Yeah, and then
for a little bit.
but then they pass us, because we're all prego.
Also...
And they're, I know what I'm doing with life.
Yeah, like, and they only gain, like, 5 pounds of sympathy weight.
And we're 30.
Maybe 40. You don't even know.
Yeah.
Okay, good point.
Okay,
Mel,
Yep.
we see you.
Yeah.
All right. We'll just rewind them just a little bit
Shimmy
just to get into that stock market.
Down right now.
stock market. We just go right down to the ground. It's brutal. I went to this party. All the old ladies there were unbelievably shocked. They were still playing cards. They were right there. But some of the old dudes, man, they were brutal. You ever see a guy like so old he has like that permanent look of horror on his face? You know what I mean? A couple guys walk in, they look okay. Hey, how you doing? And then there's always that one guy just comes walking in just like... Dude, even when they're sitting down meeting people, and this is my grandson, Bill. It's like, dude, how much pain are you in that you constantly have a look on your face like that shit from The Ring just crawled out of your TV set? Dude, that's gotta be, you're like so old, like everything hurts. You just standing up, you're like, it's me! You gotta lean on something, my arm! Even like blinking, like air hurts. Dude, fucking kill me! Kill me if I ever end up like that! Dude, I'll fucking kill myself, I'll rock myself down a flight of stairs. I'll lean back, hit my head on a sink, whatever I gotta do. I told you, I already think about killing myself twice a week at this age. There is no fucking way I'm going out like that. The end of my life, I'm walking around. And everyone else has that panic. Oh, fuck, is it going down? Look in their face. I don't know how you do it. How do you wake up every morning brushing your teeth? How do you fight the urge to not just jam that toothbrush right down your throat? I'll tell you what kills me was only the old guys had that look on their face. None of the old ladies did. Some of the old ladies had a look of like mild disappointment. Just sitting there like... like they always wanted to go to Europe, but they never got around to it. But only the old guys had like that. Dude, it was almost like they wanted to tell you a secret. Like, where's the gold? Can you remember the combination? What is that? Somebody said it's like a mild form of dementia. You know what I think it's from? I think it's from being married for 60 years, getting nagged every day, and never once looking at your wife being like, you know what, how about you shut the fuck up? How about that? Hey, I got it. You're not happy. You're not fucking lady.
It's great.
He's not wrong.
He's
So
so
what I-
funny.
So what I was gonna say is about the old ladies like looking like that. Can you just? That's like the perfect. First off, rude.
She did
What
it.
is your face gonna look
I-
like? Okay. Not all
Like this.
I'm already good.
And it's gonna be funny because you're gonna have dementia, and your nurse is gonna walk you back. Hi, how's it going? And then you turn around and then you look at, hi, how's it going? You're gonna be Dory.
Oh my gosh! Stop it.
Yes, I'm
Yes.
okay.
Um,
It's okay.
but I can just see like that is like the perfect couple. You know, the wife just like you.
So you and James.
So, yes.
And he's gonna try to wink at you all day.
Yes. Or no, look of horror. Because he never quite got the would you just shut up?
You know?
I don't know.
Judy.
Good insights.
I think that would be her frozen face. Or that. The look of constipation.
Uh-huh.
Constant
That face.
constipation.
Every face she just threw, she does it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. They say that your face
She's
gets
gonna be-
frozen, you know, if you make it the same face too long. You know, they always say that.
That's what wrinkles are.
Your face will freeze that way. So,
Wrinkles.
yes. But he's saying that their faces did freeze in absolute horror. So, that sucks.
Well,
That, maybe they just got scared shitless one
I-
day and it got frozen, you know?
it's the best part about how funny this is because you can see. Excuse me, when you went to like visit somebody in a nursing home or whatever, and you saw that person, you worked at a nursing home.
Oh yeah.
So you,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
it is like there are those
Yeah.
individuals, and it's hilarious.
It's true.
It's
That's why Bill is so good, is because I feel like that's why comedians, you don't have to be like crude or like, he's just telling a story. He probably did go to a party, a 100th birthday party or whatever, and that's because he has a comedic brain
Mhm.
that he was like, you know what? This
funny.
is funny.
Yeah.
And now, because it's true, like he's taking a story that is true, and then he's using his comedic personality
Yeah.
to make it funny.
So
that's
funny.
And that's why people love him. I feel like that's why I love him, because he's saying what everybody's thinking,
Yeah.
and he's saying it like
Funny. He's not hurting people's feelings.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I mean, he's probably hurting somebody's feelings.
Well, yeah, if you're old.
Grow a pair.
I'm not saying you look like that. Okay.
Okay, let's see what he has to say.
Is it that or do they like wear you down? I think they wear you down. Because I know as a young man, I had a lot more spring in my step. Young guys, your girl gives you shit, you know, you go for a drive. Where's this relationship going? This feels weird. We need to talk. Hey, fuck you, lady. You get in the car and go for a drive. Punch the ceiling a couple times. You scream out the window, bitch! You get it out. You get it out before your face gets all twisted up. Get it out. Back to me. Then what happens? What happens? You stay in the relationship. You stay in the relationship, right? You get married. 15 years later, you got a couple of kids. You got a little gut going, right? She starts in on you with that whole laundry list of stuff you got to do because you're married. Susie has ballet practice. It gets over it too. Make sure you're there at 2. You were there at 2 the other day, and she's very upset. No, you were. You were. I actually documented the record on my Facebook pages. And you want to give her an uppercut. You want to give her an uppercut. No, it's a natural thought. It's a natural thought. But you don't. You never lead with an uppercut. You set it up with a jab. You get inside, you come right up through the cleavage, you rock that head back, you set it right across the linoleum. Take that dirty pistol out, you lay it next to him. Wipe off the door handle. I'm fucking with you. No, you don't do that. No, you don't. You never hit a woman. You should never hit a woman. You're gonna get caught, you're gonna go to jail, you're gonna get raped. It's awful. You don't do that, right? Well, what do you do now? What do you do now, right? You're married, right? You can't yell because your kids are there. You can't go for a drive. You don't have a cool car anymore. You got like some caravan with those sticky children in the corner, handprints all over the windshield. So what do? You go down in the basement, you just do like that whisper yelling. And then I just one day, you're just too old. You're just too old. You're tired. You've been married like 60 years. Your body's breaking down. You blew your knee out at the Y playing pickup ball like 30 years earlier in the 50 and older league, you know? And you just want to watch the game. And she comes in that one last time, right? Just to annoy you. Yeah, just picking on you. Yeah, you always mean to my mother, and I always resented you for her. Why couldn't you be more like your brother, right? And you start, you know what, fuck this, I'm not listening to this, right? You go to get up. And that's when it hits you. That the day before was the last day you had the quad strength to get up and out of your favorite chair. And that's when the panic sets in. You're like, oh shit. Dude, I can't get up. Oh my God. I gotta listen to this for the rest of my life. Oh, that's what it is.
Wow, every time.
Every time.
Every time. He's
so
I've listened to this forever.
Yeah.
And there
Yes,
we're
you
at.
did.
We're at the end of that.
That's
At
so
his
fine.
life and the clip. It bit. Both.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's so funny. I can't wait to see him in
Yes.
person,
Yeah.
live
Yeah.
in
We're
June.
about a month out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Crazy.
It's gonna be great. Can't wait. Love it. What more can you really say?
There's
Laughed
not
through it
much.
all.
Yeah. Give us some more recommendations on
Yes.
what we can watch from Bill Burr.
Yeah.
There's a lot out there, but I don't know. See what you guys have to say about it.
Yeah. Let us know.
Yeah.
And like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
Yeah.
And until next time.
Yes.
Bye.
Yeah.